Pineapple Chart is really a way for faculty to share their best practices and teaching ideas and approaches with each other in a very informal, relaxed, but helpful way.
Right now, it's kind of isolating when you're in your program and you may have heard things that are happening in other areas, but you're not really sure. This is a way that's going to open up conversation so that, you know, if I'm interested to see what you're doing in a trades program, I can go into your lab and I can see what they're doing, and you could come into my classroom and you could see what I'm doing. We might be able to learn something from each other.
Well, it's about the most cost-efficient, easy way for people to really get a good sense of what their colleagues are doing. I mean, many of us have been at this for a while, and we've developed some really great strategies for a whole slew of different things that relate to teaching, but we don't get to share these very easily with each other. So this is just a great structure that allows for people to know when and how they might get a chance to see these practices in place.
You might be having difficulty in your class with cell phones. So how does another faculty member deal with cell phones in the classroom? You might be dealing with students who are not reading the material ahead of time. And so you might go in to see how other faculty members are engaging their students to read that material ahead of time. It could also be class openers. It might even be the way that they deliver content. Some people are using Nearpod, some people are using Kahoot, some people are using PowerPoint, but they're integrating things using Storyline or Articulate to make it a little bit more engaging. So you don't really know what's out there unless you see it in action, and you can decide whether or not that's a right fit for you in your class.
This semester, really, we're just piloting the project. We just want to see how well people respond to it and if there's any interest at all. If it goes well, we want to automate the whole process. For now, we'll manage it, we being Mel and myself. But in future iterations, we could see this being entirely automated, maybe centrally located through Outlook or Moodle. We're still investigating those parts.
There's no paperwork. It's very casual, so there's no reporting to administrators. This is something that we're just doing together as colleagues to become better teachers.
So the pineapple apparently is a symbol of hospitality. And if you're opening your doors to somebody who would not normally be in your classroom, that's a pretty hospitable thing to do. So the pineapple is meant to symbolize that.